Meet Joe. Joe is a hospitality educator. Joe's life is not always easy, especially recently. It's been a bad day for Joe. The school's budget has been cut, which means there's not enough faculty to teach the front of the house class. And that means he has to organize and teach that curriculum on his own. But Joe doesn't know how he's going to manage teaching culinary and restaurant skills. And there are so many students to prepare for jobs after graduation. Joe believes he is all alone in the search for complete, easy-to-use class materials that fit into his budget. So he starts to create the training himself, which demands so much effort and research, taking time away from his family and friends. Then, one day, Joe is talking to a friend who he knows faced a similar situation, and the friend tells him about FDRP. Joe arranges a webinar through the FDRP.com website, and they seem to know what Joe was talking about. They use cool words like certification, academic standards, measurable criteria, and power records, which make Joe feel clever. And they show Joe an even cooler tool, FrontSUMMIT. They explained how FrontSUMMIT simplifies delivery of coursework. Students would take the classes at their own pace, possibly as homework, all online and all completely secure. Even better, the entire set of courses and examinations was standardized and written by AHE educators with over 30 years' experience in the hospitality field. There were courses on food preparation and service, hospitality management, even dietary restrictions. FDRP had it all. And they show him that by using FrontSUMMIT and StaffNet, he can provide more for his students, including a certification program for their students to achieve national credentials before even leaving the school. Joe knew that would appeal to the dean because it would enhance the school's offering to the students, plus save himself time and energy. It turns out that Joe can save the school money by doing more with what he already has. That will also make his dean happy. And FDRP will help him every step of the way. So he calls his boss, and his boss likes what he says. And soon, Joe's problems start to go away. The students get the restaurant training they need, and they graduate with credentials that help many of them land restaurant jobs right out of school. Restaurateurs are happy with the quality of the recent graduates and look to Joe's school when they need additional staff, which makes his dean even more happy. His class curriculum is a complete toolkit with matching online and hardbound manuals, so his lesson plans are all done for him, and he can get home at a reasonable hour, and the school becomes a place of joy. Have you ever had a Joe day? FDRP. We might, just might, be able to help.